It is a great time right now to be a dentist, and let me tell you why. The time to make money and grow your dental practice is when the economy is rolling along, wages are up, and people have the funds, your patients have the money to spend on discretionary items like dentistry. Now, I don't claim to be a prophet or a psychic, but you don't have to be to realize that now is the time for success-minded dentists. There's an old saying, when times are bad, you need to market, and when times are good, you really need to market. When we come back, I'm going to talk about the most efficient and consistent way to ensure a steady stream of new patients into your practice. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching the Patient Attraction Podcast. I'm Colin, receiver. Now, it's easy to get distracted by the antics of the stock market. This roller coaster ride that began in January took a lot of people's eyes off the fundamentals. There's almost universal agreement that everything looks good for the economy. Taxes are down, wages are up, and we're experiencing a very healthy growth rate. The one worry continues to be inflation, and that's something to keep an eye on. When everything becomes more expensive, dental care often gets bumped down the list for consumers. But overall, this is the time when dental practices should be raking it in. There are a few things that can get in the way of that, and one is the overall level of competition, which is at an all-time high right now. More new dentists are graduating, new practices are opening, and practices are being sold, and corporate practices are springing up in more markets. It's easy for one doctor's advertising to get lost in the shuffle, and that's especially true if what they're offering is the same as everybody else. Low prices, discounts, Groupons, what insurances you accept. Which brings up the second problem. Dental insurance plans are shifting more of the payment burden to the patients. Treatment that patients might have accepted in the past may be beyond their ability to pay for now. The third thing is that price advertising doesn't give prospects a reason to choose you unless yours is the lowest, which I hope it's not. Dentistry shouldn't be a commodity business, but low price advertising sure makes it look that way to your prospects. If you want to thrive during these boom times, you need to take a different approach. Now, you can learn from what the marketing powerhouses have done. Apple is a great example. It's hard to say whether Apple's phones are better than Samsung's in any meaningful way, but they've done a terrific job of selling the experience of owning an iPhone. They might have hit a wall by trying to sell a $1,000 pocket computer, the iPhone X, but that's only because they're in the commodity business and they need huge sales. You don't need huge sales. You just need to keep your chairs full. The lesson here is that promoting the experience is the way to go. By taking that different approach to marketing your practice, you can set yourself apart from the great mass of dentists. Standing out in your market is a key factor in getting more and better patients. That's the essence of what we do for our clients. Our patient attraction systems are comprehensive marketing that work 24/7 to produce a steady stream of new patients so that doctors like you can focus on doing the dentistry. Dr. Sean Hansen of Oregon is a believer in the power of our system. He said we had probably 20 to 30 new patients, maybe 40 a month at best before SmartBox. Last month we hit almost 70. Before that, our highest total was 57. Definitely, we've seen an influx of new patients. And the fact that we're getting 70 new patients a month that are still willing to come in and see us Monday through Thursday, which I know isn't ideal for most people, means we're doing something right. And you guys, SmartBox, are doing something right. Because we're driving people to our door who want to come in and will make an adjustment to their schedule to make it a priority to see us, end quote. Now, doctor, if you want to discover what a patient attraction system can do for you, just visit our website, click the Get Started button, and let's schedule a time to talk. We can have a no-obligation 15-minute chat where we can find out your goals and aspirations and how you want to build your practice. We'll come back to you with our roadmap, which is a strategic plan for how we're going to get you to those goals. The time is now. Join me for our next podcast. Until then, keep moving forward.